So, in terms of action, we didn't get much of this episode, but a lot was revealed to us this episode. So, let's go over each detail that was, kind of revealed. So, in the first half of the episode, we get, Jan and Soma, I guess negotiating about, the territory of Van and, they want it back or something. And the topic of the Demon Lord's domain is brought up, and Jan said, I've eaten demon meat before, tastes fine. And so much, his surprise because the princess doesn't usually do that. But then she says, oh, the demon, like it was monster, it wasn't a demon. And, and then we find out that pretty much demons do the same, they eat the monsters. And Soma comes to the conclusion that, that, I guess the demons can't teleport the monsters. So, I mean, they can't teleport the monsters, and so I guess everyone is surprised that Soma also can't teleport the people to, beast folk, humans, elves, or something. He can't tell them apart, and everyone gets shocked because the king's supposed to know how to do that, or else, they tell him, like, oh, you shouldn't tell anyone else because they'll probably, turn into like a huge civil war of oppression or something. And then we get this scene, this, I guess, kind of comedic relief scene when Soma, um, tells Jan like his ideas, like to send Jan a little transmitter. So when the empress, wants to talk to Soma, she can just use that, and they can like, I guess, communicate like that. And Jan, over the idea, she says, "Oh, why don't you keep the territory of Van, but in exchange, I want Soma in the empire, and he could be a prime minister or even an emperor alongside my sister." And it was kind of funny and cute to see everyone's reactions, especially Lisi and Aisha. They're obviously like against the idea, obviously. And so my research and like says, "Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna stay here because I guess the kingdom needs me or something. You guys too need me, so I'm just stay right here." And after that dies down, they go outside. After pretty much they talk the whole night, and Jan kind of reveals the name of the Demon Lord is Devilia or something like that, with a D. And at the when Soma hears this, he obviously goes into, you know she says, I remember it, from somewhere, and then from there he gets a headache from thinking too much, and then he goes home. He goes back inside. Everyone goes back to sleep, and he falls asleep in Aisha's room and Lycia's room with with his head on her lap, which is, to say cute, I guess. Very, very wholesome. But I have a theory as to why Soma you know thinks he heard that name before. So this kind of ties in with season one. So back when season one, the way that I guess Soma got into that world was he was in the library. He opened the book to read, and instantly he got teleported to that kingdom, to that world. And now there's another show that, you know, is exactly that. The shield hero happened the same thing, you know. He opens the book, he gets teleported, gets force teleported to that world. It's like, you know, it's a game there. You know, they have this interface and stuff. And I think in Soma's world too, they have that, but they don't know it's a game. They don't know how to work that. So pretty much, it's where Soma is like a world of Sao. I'd say the Ironclad, or I don't know, but that, you know, where everyone lives there, you know, they believe that it's actually their world. Like they grew up there, they live there, and they don't know that, you know, might all be controlled by someone, you know. Might be they might be in a video game or something. So I mean, that's my theory on, you know, why Soma did that. You know, he has deja vu, and I think before right before he was teleported, when he opened the book, he saw the name uh Del Delavia or something, Demon Lord D, and I think that's where he remembers it from. I'm not sure. I am curious as to, you know, what will happen throughout the anime series, and, you know, everything, how this problem will be resolved and everything. Um, So please leave a like, subscribe, and I guess comment. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.